Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are exploring a subject that has captured the imagination of so many Filipinos, a subject wrapped in mystery, speculation, and national pride. We are talking about the Kidlat Missile, a name that, even without confirmation, has stirred conversations in coffee shops, classrooms, and online communities across the Philippines. Some say it is a rumor, others believe it is a groundbreaking step for our country's defense. Either way, the mere mention of Kidlat has become a spark of curiosity and hope. For decades, the Philippines has faced challenges in securing its vast coastlines, its skies, and its sovereignty. We have relied on partnerships, foreign equipment, and the goodwill of stronger allies. And yet, deep inside, every Filipino knows the longing for true independence, the ability to defend ourselves with technology built by our own hands, powered by our own ideas. That is why the whispers of a missile program like Kidlat resonate so deeply. They speak not only of defense, but of dignity, pride, and resilience. Imagine it for a moment: a homegrown missile, designed and developed by Filipino engineers and scientists. A weapon sleek and precise, capable of protecting our islands and deterring threats. More than just steel and circuitry, it would represent a dream coming to life, the dream of self-reliance in national defense. The thought alone gives goosebumps. Of course, the big question remains: is it real, or is it just another story born out of speculation and desire? We have seen projects in the past that never materialized, plans that remained on paper, and promises that faded away. But this time, something feels different. The very persistence of these rumors, the fact that people keep discussing it, shows how much the idea of Kidlat has captured our national imagination. Let's think beyond the missile itself for a moment. If such a project truly exists, it would mean more than just adding a weapon to our arsenal. It would mean creating industries, sparking innovation, and inspiring the next generation of Filipino scientists and technologists. Universities could work hand in hand with defense institutions. Young minds could see defense not only as a matter of war, but as a platform for technological breakthroughs. And breakthroughs in defense often lead to advances in civilian technology as well. But let's be realistic. Developing a missile is not easy. It requires resources, technical knowledge, and most importantly, vision. Many countries have tried and failed. But history reminds us of one thing: progress always starts with belief. Even the most advanced nations today once began with small, uncertain steps. What sets them apart is that they dared to keep moving forward. Could Kidlat be the Philippines' first step on such a path? The timing of these rumors also cannot be ignored. Our region is facing rising tensions, especially in the South China Sea. Nations around us are modernizing their militaries at an unprecedented pace. For many Filipinos, the thought of being left behind is worrying. That is why Kidlat has become more than just a defense topic. It is a symbol of urgency and ambition. A reminder that we cannot forever rely on others to protect what is ours. Picture this. One day in the near future, a launch is broadcast live. Filipinos gather around their screens, holding their breath. A countdown begins, and then, a missile, our missile, rises into the sky. In that moment, people would not just be watching a weapon. They would be watching the pride of a nation, the proof that we can stand tall. That moment would be a milestone, not just for our military, but for our identity as a people. Even if Kidlat remains unconfirmed, the conversation it has started is already powerful. It has made defense an exciting topic, not just for experts but for ordinary citizens. It has made people think: why can't we? Why shouldn't we build our own systems? Why shouldn't we invest in our own capabilities? This shift in mindset may be the real achievement of Kidlat, igniting national imagination and planting seeds of determination. Defense is not only about weapons. It is about strategy, foresight, and willpower. A missile can only be as strong as the vision behind it. And for Filipinos, the vision is clear: to safeguard our sovereignty, to protect our people, and to ensure that future generations inherit a nation that can defend itself with confidence. Now let's talk about hope. Hope is a powerful force. For decades, many Filipinos have felt that our defense capability is modest compared to our neighbors. Hope that we can change this is what drives the discussions around Kidlat. Hope that one day, We will not feel powerless when facing threats. Hope that our armed forces will be equipped not just with borrowed strength, but with tools forged by our own talent and determination. And yet, the government remains silent. No confirmation, no denial, only mystery. But maybe that's the point. Silence creates intrigue. It fuels speculation. It makes people dream bigger. And dreams, as we know, can become the first step toward reality. So, what does the future hold? Will Kidlat become a game changer, a symbol of a new era in Philippine defense? Or will it remain a whisper, a legend that lives only in stories? Only time will tell. But what is certain is this: the idea of Kidlat has already given us something valuable. It has given us pride. It has given us imagination. It has given us the courage to ask for more from ourselves and from our leaders. Every discussion about Kidlat reflects something deeper than defense. It reflects our identity. It shows that Filipinos are no longer content with standing on the sidelines. We want to be active participants in securing our nation's future. And whether or not the missile exists right now, the idea of it has already achieved something remarkable. It has united us in ambition. As we close today's discussion, I invite you to think about this. Imagine a Philippines that stands tall, confident, and capable in a complex world. Imagine the pride of knowing that we can protect our sovereignty with strength that is truly ours. Imagine the reassurance of seeing our skies and waters guarded by tools built from our own brilliance. That is what Kidlat represents, not just a missile, but a vision of what we can become. So, my friends, whether Kidlat is real today or still just a dream, let us hold on to the hope it inspires. Let us stay informed, stay vigilant, and stay proud of our nation's potential. Because the greatest power of all is not just in weapons, but in the will of a people determined to rise.